Hello there, everyone. My name is Deshauna Gooch. Today, I'll be going through a presentation on how to give more effective presentations. I'll be using some tools, such as the one that I'm using to present to you now. It's called Screencastify, and it allows me to show just a portion of my screen, a tab, or I can also use my webcam to show myself. But it's one of the tools that I use to provide effective presentations. So let's get started. Our goals today are to improve effectiveness, to provide some guidelines for presentations, and to increase your audience's engagement in what you want to share. First, we want to talk about the characteristics of adult learners. Adult learners are autonomous, they are self directed, they want to know exactly what they're doing, so it's great to give them objectives or goals. They're very practical. They want the knowledge to be applicable to what they do on a day to day basis. It needs to be relevant. How does this connect to their lives? And also give them opportunities to talk about their own experiences. It helps them to connect to the new information. And last but not least, adults are desirous of respect, regardless of their position or where they are in life. Everyone has something to contribute and everyone wants to be respected. Then we want to think about instructional design. How do we begin to create these presentations? We want to start with an analysis, thinking about why are we doing this presentation? What needs did we take into consideration? And again, what are our goals or objectives? We want to look at design. How do we want to craft the sequence and the flow of whatever we're providing instruction on? Then development. What does that final product look like? Do we have an agenda? What types of activities do we have to keep it engaging? Then the implementation, which we'll talk more about. How are we going to present so that people stay engaged, they remember our presentation, we connect it with our audiences? And then evaluation. We always want to collect some feedback from people to continuously improve. When we think about creating a presentation, we always want to keep our presentation standards in the back of our minds. And they're really easy to remember. No more than 30 words per slide, no more than 8 lines, 6 to 8 if you like, no more than 10 slides, 20 minutes of content or less. And here are some presentation tools. You can use Google Slides, which is what I'm using today. If you click on these links, they go directly to Google Slides. There's eMaze, which is another tool for creativity. And then there's Canva, which has some great graphic designs. Thinking about during your presentation, you want to show your passion. Why are you even interested in this topic? Smile and make sure you're making eye contact. Keep it practical. Remember your goals and your objectives. Hook that audience in the beginning and keep them engaged. Tell stories. People love stories. They remember stories. And then watch your body language and even your tone as you are presenting. You can also broadcast your presentation. Let's say that people will be absent. You need to save it for later in your learning management system. You just log into your Google account, click on the Screencastify icon, choose what you want to record and record it. If you need more help, you can click here. It's a link to my wiki. It'll take you directly there, and there's a whole tutorial. I've also provided a resource in the Google Drive that you can click here. It's a hyperlink, and it'll take you to an entire resource that goes through some more in depth regarding effective presentations. Here's some references for you to assist you with the process. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Deshauna Gooch, and you can use any of the references embedded inside of this Screencastify video to go back and review or use at your leisure. Have a wonderful day.